Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your spoilers for you for the upcoming week of December 12th, 2022, for all platforms PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. In the background is Green Guild Wars, and boy, does it get tense in one of these battles here. You should see it. I'm pretty sure it's like the third battle, and boy, how it was close. Do I win? Do I lose? You shall see. I do lose a battle, so you'll see. It's pretty cool. Um, let's go. Weekly event spoilers. PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Let's get into it. There's a couple things I heard about on a live stream that aren't exactly next week. I don't think they might be, but Crinklemas, and then a troop that's kind of similar to Chalcedony but a different color. So maybe I'll look into those as well on this. I'm trying to make it a little faster though, so we'll see. If I can find it quickly, I'll talk about it. But most of the time I talk about just next week, and that's it. All right, we got a world event next week. Gods must be crazy. It's 160% skull and spell. That means you should probably use spell 90 something percent of the time. The only time you wouldn't use spell is if just like the restriction has a bunch of skull troops and no spell troops. Like then you would use skull. We have a Zaijin week, which I think is pretty good. That's goblins, so that is good. Let's see. Priest of Nilbog is the troop. Divine Goblin. Tuesday faction event is Amnithrax. Wednesday pet rescue is Gobblekin from Zaijin. Thursday class event is Thief, one of the best classes in the game. Not the best, but probably top 5, sniffing the top 5 for sure. And then this weekend we have Arena event. It's like practice. It's like practice. Nobody likes practice, but the more you practice, the better you're going to get at the game. You're going to get those fundamentals and writs and stuff that you can't get anywhere else. So the rewards are terrible, but doing the event, some people like in raids, they go way too far in raids after the rewards are already done. Like if you're doing that, you'd be better served doing like arena or something where you're getting better at the game and iron sharpens iron. But yeah, I recommend especially if you're not tip top shape with your skills in this game, maybe to do the arena event. And yeah, practice makes perfect, and it's basically practice. But yeah, arena event on the weekend. So to reiterate, we have a Zaijin week. We have a world event that's Skull and Spell. Faction Assault is Amnithrax. Pet Rescue is Gobblekin. Class event is Thief. And on the weekend event is Arena. We also have a pet on Saturday. Holiday Shrub from Silver Glade. I'm glad I did the reiteration there because I missed that pet on Saturday. Alright, let's check out Zaijin and see what troops you could get with event keys and what weapons you could get in the Soul Forge. Alright, here's the troops. Black Beast, Boar Rider, Brian the Clucky, Brian the Lucky, Bugbear, Dynamite Goat, Fairy Godmother, Flaming Oni. Flaming Oni, Flaming Oni. Fundingus, Giant Toadstool, Goblet, Goblin Bomber, Goblin King, Goblin Rocket, Goblin Shaman, Goblin Gorble, Hell Cackle, High King Iron Gut, High King Iron Gut, High King Iron Gut, High King Iron Gut. Hobgoblin, Nobin Brothers, Princess Fizzbang, Queen Grapplepot, Rogueling Scavenger, Sir Snothelm, Smashed Mouth, String Fiddler, The Fool, Toad Squeezer, and Turtle Cannon. So you can't get everything I just mentioned, but I will tell you the good stuff that you can get, which I said multiple times there. So High King Irongut is definitely the highest priority, but you got Flaming Oni there, who's sniffing the top 10 as well. So pretty good. One of the best, I would say. Zaijin, probably one of the best places to throw event keys. Because even if you totally miss, you still get a bunch of good troops. A bunch of goblins. And the 2 mythics, I think there's only 2. I'm not going to go back over them all, but there are 2 mythics that if you don't get High King Irongut, you could get Flaming Oni, and either way, it's all good. Fundingus is nice. Like, there's some good troops in there, too. So, really good week if you've been saving up your event keys. I recommend it. Alright, weapons. We got Black Dagger, Boom Boom, Cauldron, Dagger of Zaijin, Doomed Breaker, Experimental Elixir, Face Stick, Flesh Ripper, Gob Mother's Wand, Gob Sticker, Hack Job, Javelin of War, Norbert's Turnip, Pig Sticker, Skeleton Key, but you can't get it, Tome of Spores. Alright, so Skeleton's Key is awesome, but it's a class weapon. So that'll be like Thursday when you're doing the Thief class event. You could maybe get the Skeleton Key, but you want to get that by equipping Thief and getting 250 victories. Then you can get it for free. There's a lot of good weapons here too, y'all. So Zaijin is a great week. Norbert's Turnip has an extra turn on it. It's awesome. Gobsticker is one of the explodies for a typing, which is Goblin, one of the best typings. And then Summon Goblin, which is one of the best typings. And then Face Stick is even decent. Face Stick does splash damage. It's pretty good. I've used it before. But yeah, really good week. Zaijin is awesome. So first thing you would get is Norbert's Turnip, and then you would grab Gobsticker after that, and then down to Face Stick if you still got diamonds. So great week, great week, great week. Let's check out the new troops. Sorry, I just ate a cookie. It was a red velvet with white, with whatever it's called. Chocolate chips, but they're white. Whatever. Monday, December 12th, 2022, from Zaijin, we have Priest of Nilbalg. Only the god of goblins would spell his name backwards. Arcane Plains, base rarity, ultra rare. Troop type, Divine Goblin. Troop role, support. He is a goblin. He is like a priest. He's holding like a wand, or a staff with a skull on the top, really. He's bald. He's got some earrings in his ear. He's got little shoulder pads. He's got a little skirt on, so pretty cool. The spell is Heal and Hide. Give magic +1 life to all allies and barrier all goblin allies. Gain an extra turn. Mana color yellow-purple. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Goblin Bond. Trait number 2, Revered. And trait number 3, Song of Nature. Summon a leaf storm at the start of battle. Wouldn't it be the worst thing ever for your very first team that you ever make? Like, I always recommend goblins for your very first team before, like, Rowan and everything when you're, like, level 50. Would not be the worst thing ever. It could be like your Dawnbringer type of deal where you're barriering all your allies and stuff. But, you know, later on it's going to fall off. You don't really need life. You can barrier other ways. But you do get an extra turn after a barrier. It's not bad. Goblins are almost always good. But that is it. Next week is the Chris Crinkle thing. And the Crinkle most likely, so that's not this week. Weapon spoilers for PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation for the upcoming week of December 12th, 2022. Nothing. We get a weapon on December 23rd. Alright, I'm just going to click on Class and Kingdom just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Volpacia. Pet spoilers. Alright, on nothing. We get a couple new pets on December 19th. That must be for Crinklemas. Crinkle's Golden Toy Bag and Crinkle's Toy Bag. So, something to do with a lot of new pets at least 3 pets next week. And Max Kingdom Power. On the 12th, Zaijin Kingdom Power goes to 27 on the 19th, which is not next week, so never mind. So we just got Zaijin Kingdom Power to 27 on the 12th. So yeah, next week, upcoming World Event is Skull and Spell. We have a Zaijin week. I think that's the most important thing about the whole next week is that it's a Zaijin week. So you're going to be looking at event keys and weapons in the Soul Forge. That's the thing that stands out to me about next week. So, yeah, get on that. If you don't have Norbert's Turnip, if you don't have Gobsticker, make sure you get them. And if you don't have High King Iron Gut and you don't have Flaming Oni, make sure you're trying with event keys. Very good week to be doing that. Also, I need y'all to please pray for somebody. Please pray for Pocket Trash. Pocket Trash is now a sinner and one with the choir, so we need to pray. Pocket Trash did not hit the join button, did not hit the link in the description. This is a new thing. Somebody else gifted them a subscription, so that is really cool. You can do that in live streams, I think. Maybe you can do it other places, I'm not sure. Probably just live streams. But we had our first one ever where another person, I should have remembered the person that gifted it, because that, you know, but Pocket Trash is the one that got the membership, so shout out to Pocket Trash. Everybody needs to pray. But yeah, if you didn't know about that, you can. It's kind of like the other place. You can gift subscriptions now. There's also a super thanks for pre-records. Those are the two newest ways that you can support the channel, keep it going. Because there's only dog turds at the end of the rainbow, so you guys have to like help me because YouTube is not. All right, let's move on to Nintendo Switch. Did we see the crazy battle yet on the screen? If not, you might want to stay tuned, even if you're not Nintendo Switch. The possessed king wins a battle. Isn't that crazy? By himself, kind of. Not really, but kind of. It was down to the wire. All right, Nintendo Switch, what do you guys have going on next week for December 12th? World event on December 12th. 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. So like I said, with everybody else, you're probably going to want to use spell. Even if there's only one troop that does damage to all enemies, that's spell damage, you're still going to want to do spell damage. The only time you would ever pick skull over spell is if there's like no spell options and there's all skull options. So most likely you're going to pick spell, and I do have a video on that event if you're smart enough to find it. Alright, y'all are having a Swords Edge week. If I didn't say the name of the world event, it's Challenge Accepted. Undead Knight, Swords Edge, Spectral Colossus. Faction event Tuesday is Crypt Keepers. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Griffling. Thursday, class event is Knight, one of the worst classes in the game. Friday, you have Raids. Glacial Peaks, Fae, Freya. Raids are pretty easy. Probably the second easiest event in the entire game, so you probably won't have very much trouble, but just look up that video on my channel. We've already done these things. You're Nintendo Switch, you're behind, so I've already done all of these things. You can find it on the channel if you really want to. I've tried to help y'all out a little bit more than that in the past, and it just didn't, you know, bear any fruit or reward, so you're going to have to take it upon yourself. I'm sorry. Alright, so we have a Swords Edge week. What troops will be in the event key drop table, and what weapons will be in the Soul Forge. Alright, so troops. Champion of Anu, Champion of Guard, Court Jester, Dragon Knight, Game Warden, Griffin Knight, Haunted Guardian, Innkeeper, Knight Captain, Knight Coronet, Lance Knight, Man-at-Arms, Peasant, Queen Jezebel, Queen's Herald, Sir Signia, Shadow Dragon, Sir Ebonheart, Sir Gawain, Sir Quentin Hadley, Sir Quentin Hadley, Sir Quentin Hadley, Spectral Colossus, Tau, Ulf Harrigan, Ulf's Mascot, Valor, Vanguard, War Hound, War Knight, or Wolf Knight. So the only one there that really sticking out to me is Sir Quentin Hadley. He's a really good legendary because he goes great with Guard's Avatar. He's the 50% start for Knights. And his spell is good too, so he's kind of like Forest Guardian, where 50% start for Beast and has a good spell. A lot of those 50% start troops don't have like a good spell, so you're just kind of like Holy Saint Astra and whatever. But like two of the best ones are Forest Guardian and Sir Quentin Hadley. And Sir Quentin Hadley's even better because it starts Guard's Avatar, which is a really good troop, so if you don't have Sir Quentin Hadley, you should probably throw some event keys and try to get it, but it's not like the tippy-top like Zaijin, like we have on PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, because there's no like mythics there that you're really going to want to get. So Champion of Anu's not good. Champion of Guard's not good. So, but you're going for that Sir Quentin Hadley. The weapons that'll be in the Soul Forge: Anu's Scepter, Blade of Nefertani, Cane Sword, Cursebreaker Sword, Ebon's Hammer, Flail of Guard, Mortal Chain, Order and Chaos, Secrets of the Crypt, Serve and Protect, Shield of the Edge, Soul Blade, Sword of Heroes, the Edged Blade, Ulf's Wolves. Nothing there that's crazy good or anything, so you might want to grab like Ebon's Hammer, Flail of Guard, but not like a crazy recommendation that you have to get it or else, you know? Just like if you happen to be collecting weapons, those are like a couple of the decent ones there. Alright, let's check out your new troops, Nintendo Switch. Alright, y'all are getting, on Monday, December 12th, 2022, from Swords Edge, you're getting Spectral Colossus. The essence of life is statistical and probability on a colossal scale. Arcane Blade, base rarity, ultra rare. Troop type Undead Knight, Troop Roll Defender. The spell is Spectral Shield. Destroy all purple gems. Gain Reflect and Magic +1 armor boosted by gems destroyed. 1/1. Mana color blue yellow. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Knight Shield. Trait number 2, Undying. Trait number 3, Armored. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. That's it. It's okay. It's not terrible, but we don't really use it here in the future. I've used it a couple times for little, like, crazy restrictions where there was barely anything else to use, but kind of you used it for like a week and then you forget about it type of deal. Weapons. On Friday, December 16th, 2022, from Glacial Peaks, you're getting Ice Sapphire. The rarity is Legendary. The weapon type is Jewelry. The weapon roll is Generator. Mana color green-red. Mana cost 14. It explodes. Magic +1 blue gems. Grant a random status effect to all Glacial Peaks allies. Then summon a Glacial Peaks troop. It has Armored. Gain 4 armor. Vital. Gain 4 life. Frozen. Freeze the first enemy. Ice. Create an ice storm. You're going to get it as you do the raid event. You're going to buy up to it in the shop, so you're probably going to get it either way, and it's not bad, so it's decent. Classes, just clicking on it. Geomancer. Kingdoms, Hellcrag, but not for a long time. Pets, nothing till next week for Christmas. And Kingdom Power for Switch. On the 12th, Sword's Edge, Kingdom Power goes to 23, and that is all. So yeah, for Switch, you guys, you got Sword's Edge. That's Sir Quentin Hadley. The raids are easy. Nothing crazy, you know. You got Knight class. Yeah, nothing too crazy, y'all. Good break before the Christmas Crinklemas pet thing. The next holiday event probably next week, so enjoy it, and, you know, just chill out. Just remember to maybe try for Sir Quentin Hadley. And that's about it. Just get all your stuff done, do the bare minimum, take a chill pill, enjoy it, and, yeah, watch some Sinnycool in your off time. By the way, you know, I'm the one who created this spoiler. I started doing spoilers as a pre-recorded video using Terran's World like this, in this format. I was the one that did this first. Now, shout out to Mr. T, who did spoilers on his live stream in the middle of a live stream. Like, he was the, you know, he did it before me doing that, but I'm the guy who created the pre-records where it's specifically spoilers, a video like that. And I'm kind of the one that's laid the road, paved the road for the pre-recorded stuff every day for Gems of War. So, if you didn't know that, if you're like a new person, just, you know, how many years I've been on YouTube and how many years I've been doing Gems of War if you think I'm lying. Or you can just actually, there's proof. Like, just look up spoilers and then see how far it goes back. How many pre-recorded spoiler videos I've done. And then go look at the other guy and see how many he's done. You know, like 3. And I've done probably, like 60. So, yeah, kind of weird. Keeps on driving down that already cleared off paved road that I made, like, right, easy. It's so easy. Like, everybody loves to root for the guy doing easy stuff that pretty much copying off someone else, right? You guys will realize it eventually. A lot of people in the live stream the other day were talking about it, how they're starting to realize, because they're super smart, and they're realizing the clickbait and the copycatting. So you'll realize it soon too. Don't get super mad, dude. You know, don't be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I've been around for 5 or 6 years. We're buddies. We're friends. You can't get mad at me for not liking your brand new friend that you've known for a freaking week. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.